What up, everyone? This is the Comic Outlaw, and it said that every sinner's a saint, and every cop is a criminal. If you get the reference from that, but there's never any sympathy for the devil. Never any sympathy for the one that has to be the villain, has to wear the yellow ring. I exist purely for you to set the bar, the standard. How many times? How many times are you going to make it necessary for men like me to exist? How long are you going to let the underclass fight and scrape and bleed and sell and deal and do whatever they need to do to survive, and then try to wipe them out in one fell swoop and call it politics as usual, or the Just Say No campaign, or whatever it is you want to call it? The sad part is that it's been that way since the dawn of time. You always need someone to blame. You always need a villain. You always need a criminal element. Because without us, society wouldn't exist. Pure and simple. But isn't it sad? In my reality, the bad guys became the good guys. We brought peace to the world. We brought order to the galaxy and most of the known universe by simply doing what you couldn't do. Putting an end to the villainy with one swift bullet, one swift blast, something. Willpower is such a faulty thing, and so is hope. Hope is so brittle. It's fear that establishes things. It's fear that holds us. It's fear that binds us. Fear of that nuke dropping. Fear that your wife might find out. Fear that the people at work might find. Fear governs you. Fear is that instinct that holds you, binds you, and keeps you. And yes, we took over. When Bruce took over his corpse and I landed in that reality, broken and lost, he gave me a purpose. He gave me a ring. And he gave me an idea to shout out and stop the darkness with a yellow light. It was the best wrong decision in a lot of bad decisions that were made. And even though it was wrong, it felt so right, and it still does. In that reality, I can sleep in comfort and enjoy, knowing that nothing will happen. Knowing that the reality might be strict, but through fear, we've created peace, order. There's no dark web, there's no terrorists, there's no generals selling this or that. It's just order. Order through fear. Order through example. And yes, maybe we're villains, but we did something you can never do. How much good have you done in Gotham, Batman Prime? After everything you've done, Gotham's still the same cesspool that it always was. Superman, even though you're flying high in Metropolis, is still Lex that takes care of everything day to day. You need these villains. You need them for anything else to prop you up and to keep you going. You need that yin to your yang. You need that Luthor or that Joker or something else to keep the game going. He decided to stop the game and step off the track. And the sad part is, in this reality, and even the Marvel Universe, how much good have you done? Fantastic Four How much good have you done discovering reality? The Avengers, the X-Men. The X-Men, especially how many were killed in Genosha. There's so much blood on heroes' hands because they lack the skill, they lack the ability to do all that is necessary. They lack the ability to give in to fear. And it's not being afraid in the corner, it's making those fears reality to other people and taking what is necessary in order to establish order, dominance. This is what it is to be a quote-unquote villain, doing whatever is necessary in order to take power to establish order, to stop the will, hold it, and change the spokes in the game so other people may live and may not have a chance. That's what it means for me to embrace fear. And I'm hoping you understand. This is Jack Slater, the comic outlaw, the one and only man, coming to you from a slice of heaven. Hit me up sometime, drop me a line, and I'll guarantee to get you back. Laters.